Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 1. You're here with Jasmine of RingAround Gaming, and we are actually in Old Town right now, all exploring. We're back with the Verdura family. We're here with Diantha, Fern, Hanako, and Clover. And there's a man with a monkey. Giuseppe Rennie and Mr. McCutch. Mr. McCutch? That's a weird name. It makes you wonder which one is the monkey and which one is the man. Is Giuseppe the monkey, or is it Mr. McCutch? I'd like to believe that Giuseppe is the monkey. Muggsy is down here chasing his tail, it looks like. Are you eating? You're super, like, you're not even hungry. You're not going to go do that. Why don't you go do something else? Also, Clover just got a promotion, so I figured I'd let them come down here and just do other things. Why don't you go play? Oh, he's already going out there? Okay, Corin. Corin? Who's Corin? Whose family do you belong with? No, like, actually, seriously, who is this guy? Are you just like a random child? Why are you down here by yourself, random child? Where's your family? I won't let you meet him because you've already got people that you know. But you can go, you could go play on these. And I'll let you. You don't need this. You don't need this. And Haley. Oh, Corin is the Meshuggah's child. I was gonna say, I was like, that sounds like a name that I would name a child. And Clover, you just want to go in and sit. No eat. No eat. Stop it. How's about you go upstairs? No. No. Go here, though. Do you have anything in your inventory? No. No. Why don't you just browse for things? And then you could come over here. You can't sell anything back? No, you can't. Plant tonic. Oh, you can grow your own. You can grow your own stuff. That's kind of cool. Not the, like, the things, but the actual flowers. The flowers are kind of cool. Ooh, interesting. Actually, those are just flowers. You can't actually grow them, it looks like. That's fine. That's whatever. I don't really care. I wish I could sell these back. Like sell my actual ingredients. What am I gonna do with these? Put them away in a pantry or take them downtown and sell them. I would like to. Maybe I have to take them somewhere else. I probably have to take them somewhere else. I'll wait then. That's fine. No! Oh my gosh. Here, go play on that. And what are you doing? Oh, you're a terrible person. Are you not just gonna entertain? Talk to this child. This child needs friends, okay? That was loud and annoying. Corin. Luckily, like, they don't even know. But they are so lucky. Like, he's so lucky to even be alive. Both Corin and Haley. Because you guys remember what terrible parents Frankie and Sylvia are. Oh my gosh. That's like the most awful thing. I actually want to go ahead and try to go somewhere else. Just so they stop trying to, like, eat and drink their way into debt. And I want to try and sell her plants. No! Oh no! Stop! It's expensive if you eat there. Stop doing that. No, you stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go here. No. Talk about interests with him. You know, I don't think that cost me anything. Yet, anyway. Watch. Once she sits down and puts the plate down, I bet it'll start costing me something. Everybody wants to talk to Fern, huh? No? Nothing? Okay, so maybe it doesn't cost you anything. I'll see. We'll find out. I want to try and sell my seeds, so we're going to go over here. It's like so happy, like the farm music here. Can I sell my stuff here? I can! Sell my vegetables, yay! Sell veggies. I don't use them for anything, sir. $334? Woo-woo! Oh my! Yay! Dude. We just made so much money. I mean, like, I know that it's not like, oh, like, $1,000, but that's, well, I mean, I have $1,000, but it's $300 just for my vegetables. You are always going to just keep this farm and just come in and sell veggies. That's what life is going to be like. So that's like her thing. Like, she can sell veggies and stuff. She could probably get rid of her elderberry and grapes, but I think I'll let her keep those just because I know that I can use them to make wine and stuff. And bake. I could bake things. So yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go home actually, so I can go ahead and like actually cook something. Go home. Yeah, I'd like that. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Also, I'm going to try and talk more. I know I started off this episode not saying very much. And I know that that's going to be irritating for many, many reasons and many, many people. And there's a rabbit all the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe they're dissipating. I think maybe they're dissipating. Or maybe I just don't see most of them. But anyways, I know I was starting out like not saying very much. That's just because I was like in a place. Like, I was just like focused and not really paying attention. So, you know, that's a thing that happens. Okay, everybody can go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're all kind of tired, which is fine. No, you're not gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright, and I'll catch you guys back here in the morning. Or, you know, she can wake up and do that. That's fine too. Okay, so she just decided to do that because she got woke up by the phone ringing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. I want to count the bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay. 9. Okay. That's it, right? That's it. That, like, I still swear that that's more than last time. I think wasn't there only 7 last time? Somebody correct me on that. If you know exactly how many bunnies there were last time, please correct me on that. Okay. I don't see any more than that. That's good. Okay, we got this. At least I haven't seen gophers yet. That's a thing I haven't seen yet, gophers. I don't think I've ever seen gophers. And yet they say that that's a thing, so maybe I'll look into it? I don't know. I want to get, like, a thing. Do I have enough money for that? That's $5.99. Is that... That's not the regular one, though, is it? Don't I have other ones? Let's go outside. Miscellaneous. Oh, yeah. See, they got this one. This one looks more natural. Like, more... It was just built this way. So, I want that one. I don't want the one that looks super fancy and glass. Like, you know, like, they did everything. Okay, so what do I... Let's just add some... elderberries. Sugar. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it because... Like, I forget how to make stuff. I just know that you can make stuff. Press Nectar. Yeah. Look at ya. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Do you realize, like, not only that's impossible for her to jump like that unless she has, like, the most powerful legs in the world, which I was gonna jump right into. Do you know how strong your legs would be if you pressed your own nectar all the time? Like, I actually understand because, well, unrelated, but my tire went flat the other day on my car, and so I had to, like pump it back up. But instead of just going to, like, 5 miles down the road, it's not even 5 miles. Just going, like maybe 5 minutes. It's probably less than 5 minutes. Instead of driving my car less than 5 minutes down the road to, like, an air pump, I got my pump out of the back of my car, and it's like a foot pump. And it's like a foot pump for, like, bikes. And I pumped up the air in my tire. And I, like, did sets for each leg. So, like, I would get, like, exercise on both legs by pumping up the air in my tires on my car. It was just the one tire. I mean, but I've had to do that before with more than one tire and go around and make sure they're all, like, even and stuff. Which is great, but it's like... Do you realize how strong you would be working out, like, pressing your own nectar? But you know how awesome that would be? Also, I would imagine you'd have to make sure that you were extra freaking clean. Like, that doesn't seem like it's clean at all. Like, just smashing your nasty old feet in your own, like, ugh. Like, do they clean it? Like, is it clean whenever you finally are able to drink it? Or are you, like, I don't know. It would be fun to do. I just don't know if I'd be able to push, like, past myself to drink it unless it was me, myself doing it or someone that I knew really well doing it. And even then, that's a lot. Awesome. Good job, Diantha. It's probably nothing. She just wipes her feet off on the grass. Oh, good job. She changed into her regular clothes. Add to inventory. Elderberry nectar! Yes! I knew I did something. I bet I can make some grape nectar the same way. Can I do, like, grapes and sugar? Yeah. It's funny, like, even though her hair isn't textured that way, just the way that she looks, like, with the graphics and the pixels, it almost looks like she has dreadlocks. You know, it almost looks like she's river dancing. Let's see, are you good? Why don't you wake up, and serve breakfast, yeah? And you can get up and play, you know, something, and you can get up and... I don't know. What's on? Why is that a noise that's happening? I don't know. Whatever. It sounds like a mechanical noise. I would have thought it was the TV. Maybe it's the lights. I don't know. We're gonna feed the fish. Great nectar! Yeah! We're gonna have a great thing happening. Can I add, like, honey? I don't think I will get anything from that, but it would be interesting. Okay, so... honey. I want to figure it out for myself. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it a different way. And grapes. I don't want to find out, like, what it would be any other way. Could you clean that up? No, 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 no. Why? Okay, so not only was that loud, but... fine. Okay, so... typical, you know, ring around one gaming fashion, there is a fire in the kitchen. Please stop freaking out here. Just go clean this up. You stop freaking out. Please clean this up. Where are you at? You don't even give a care. You don't have any cares in the world. Can you play with the bunny? No, you can't. It can only be used by cats. This sucks. Hey, the fire department should be in here anytime. Go away! Stop! Stop! Leave! Thank you, fireman. You're super slow. But I appreciate it. Get out of the way, Hanako! Get out of the way! Move! Okay, Clover, you can stop now. Oh, please stop. Thank you. It was already so loud. Okay, and then when you're done, you can serve breakfast because Clover is incapable of handling anything. And then you can continue cleaning all of this up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. How much is a cookbook? I mean, I don't really want to have to buy one just to figure things out. I'd like to figure it out by myself. Appliances, other home baking grocery thing. This music is so like, wait, what? What? I didn't buy that. No, 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 no. Jasmine didn't buy that. What was that? I was trying to change the music. There was a way back in the day that I used to know how to change the music. I don't really know how to do it anymore. Would it be in like the other one? Dining room? I'm so confused. It's only $89. I refuse. I want to figure everything out by myself. No, you can sit and wait, okay? You can wait. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, we have mail. No! Stop! Here, entertain her with a joke. Diantha is cooking. Yeah, thanks a lot. Charge me that. GTA Vox. I don't know what language that is, but it's always fun to imitate. Well, I mean, I know it's Simlish, but it sounds like an actual language that, you know. Mmm, yummy. Ooh, yum. I love it! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I love it though. Like, how great is it? Like, it's such a great, like... Sorry, I thought I saw something. It's such a great, like, nostalgic feeling, like, hearing them sing, like, the terrible, like, music they sing, and, like... Well, it's not terrible. It's actually pretty, like, I actually don't mind it. But it's so cool! And I wanna... I'm gonna have... You don't go to work, so you can jump in. But, like... I love it. Like, it's so cool. I can't help it. Go play! Get out of his way! He has to use the bathroom! I like it's like an impasse. I mean, it's a tiny little hallway, so I understand, but it's also, you know... That's cool. I think it's cool. I just zoom over just in time to see her, like, disappear. Just... I know, I'm making noise. It's probably annoying, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. I have a lot of energy after being so tired for so long. It's... Oh, I like the music was still going. I kind of wish it went on the whole time. Just... I would be into it. I would be so into it. Redeem magic coins, dragon treats. Let's duel her. Because if I duel her, then I can grab maybe some things to make a different nectar? I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, you can use some of Vicky Vampiris' stuff to make nectar. It's a thing. Ah, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I just love that, like, I made a choice and I didn't even look and see what she had or what she was doing. I just saw something and I was like, okay, just go for this. And I just, like, I immediately apologized, even though what I chose was, like, correct, obviously. That's funny. That's awesome. I wish they'd bring this aspect back where, you know, you could... Oh, I did something bad, didn't I? I did something really bad. I could have won, but now she's gonna get a hit on me. It's whatever. Clap, 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 clap. Can I buy anything yet? Let's go find out. Is that what I need? Man, I don't remember. Let's get some. Sure. I wonder what magic coins, like, actually look like. Like, I know that here it just shows them as, like, little gold coins. But I wonder if, like, whenever you see them in person, they, like, glow or something. Oh, wouldn't that be something super cool? Like, I know that they're bringing back a lot of stuff in The Sims 4. And I'll be honest, like, I might have people hate me for this, but I am not a huge fan of Sims 4. Like, I do like it. I have no, like, huge qualms with it. Like, everybody's, like, all upset about certain things. I was like, I knew they'd bring it out eventually. They know what sells. Like, if you know what sells and you know that people will buy it, eventually you're just going to put it out there anyway. However, I'm just not a huge fan of it because going from The Sims 1, which is like my heart and soul, and then going to The Sims 2, which like made everything, like, it was like groundbreaking. It was the most intense thing ever. You're going from these tiny little pixelated characters that you can barely see their face. You can't really fine tune anything. You can't, they don't ever age up. You know, you have to like use your, you know, imagination for everything, which was great. Like, I still really love this game. Like, oh, this is so, like, oh, my heart belongs to it. But The Sims 2, like, made everything so much better. And it was so shocking at the time. I couldn't handle it. My mind couldn't handle it. My computer definitely couldn't handle it. Like, it took me like 5 hours just to get through the game, and I had no custom content, nothing. I just had a normal computer and the normal base Sims 2 game, and I could not get that thing to start unless I waited forever. And that means to do anything. Like, during the gameplay was laggy, but it was okay. But trying to get it started, or creating a family, or clicking on anything where anything had to load, you would be sitting there for a while. Or I would just get up and leave and go do something else and come back and check on it. But, you know, eventually, like, I got better with that. And then The Sims 3 came out and had like an open world aspect, which is really cool. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of The Sims 3 at first either. You know, I actually originally bought like the limited edition, and then I sold it, and then I went and bought another Sims 3 later on whenever they started coming out with like I waited because I didn't really care about, you know, like some of the expansion packs. I was like, oh, that's cool, but you know, it's not, I'm fine with it because, you know, the one time I had tried to play it had just ruined my experience of it. But then once they started coming out with all of the things that I used to know and love, like Supernatural, and, you know, and like Seasons and University, I had to buy it. So then I bought it, and I have all those. And like, and I really actually started to enjoy The Sims 3 because I like the open world aspect. I like that. The only thing I didn't like about The Sims 3 were the Sims themselves, because they don't look as, I don't know, I like The Sims 2 Sims better than I like The Sims 3 Sims themselves. Like, but I like the world and like the graphics and everything a lot better, which is great. And then The Sims 4 has kind of like gone back a few steps while also still progressing. So I mean, I'm not like ecstatic about it, but I'm pretty sure like as soon as they come out with something that I'm just going to be like mind blown about. And I do like the fact that vampires came out, even though people are like all upset about it, but I love vampires and like cool new things. So I mean, I'm glad that they came out with stuff like that, but as soon as they come out with like Seasons or something, that'd be great. But could you imagine if like they re-implemented like The Sims 1 making magic, whether it was in The Sims 4 or 5 or 700,000, like a million years from now, they just re-implemented The Sims 1, like, whole making magic world. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my own words now because I'm flipping out because it's so cool. But could you just like think, like, they bring back the whole idea of Magic Town? Like, this would especially work in The Sims 4, seeing as how they have like separate worlds. It's not like an open living space like in The Sims 3, or even in The Sims 2. Like in The Sims 2, they could have done it easily. Like, you could easily recreate the worlds as they were and then use the loading screen to transport between the two of them. But The Sims 4 is more like that than The Sims 2. So, like, they can make like Magic Town and bring it back and have Vicky Vampiress and Mara Fairy and Todd. I forget what his name is. Todd, whatever. The bean guy. And like even the Magic Man, he could come by and drop off a box. Like it could literally be almost like a make for make recreation, just with way better graphics, way better animations, way better everything. Like especially with the vampires now that we have, like Vicky Vampiress would look bad. She would look amazing. Like, could you imagine like just bringing them back, bringing this whole pack back as a Sims 4 thing? You know, I mean, I always wanted it in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, but they've moved on from that now. So, like, could you imagine It would be amazing. Like, especially the dueling aspect. So, I know they tried in The Sims 3 to have, like, duels, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't like I could choose which spells I wanted to use versus theirs. Or you could learn how to get good at it, or you could win, or you could lose based on that, or you could get paid in magic coins. Like, couldn't that be a thing? Like, they won't let you live in Magic Town in the houses that are down there unless you get magic coins. And if you live down there in Magic Town, then like when you use magic, more things happen more often. Like if like in The Sims 1, whenever you cast spells and stuff, I'm sorry, this is going on a while, and I should be playing the game, but I'm chatting just because I'm so excited about it. But like in The Sims 1, whenever you use magic at your house, you have to use so many spells before magic things start growing, like the magical growths. Like this thing here, this is a magical growth. You can't just place that. You have to like use enough magic for it to grow, or the flowers, or the charms, or the stones that grow in your yard. And if you live in Magic Town, I think it's cut in half, or like it's like you use way less magic before they start showing up because you're in Magic Town. So there's more magic in the air altogether, so it shows up faster, and it's so cool. And like the whole ambiance is different down here. Whenever you live down here, the music is different. Whenever you're in buy and build mode, like it's different at night. It's different. Like the ambiance sounds, the actual sounds of where you're living are completely different. So it's super amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and play because I'm really, really stoked about it. I just think it's awesome. Nope. Bye. Sorry. I hate, like, that's the one, that's the, if it would have been anything else, I would have done it. I just really, really don't like taking care of the clouds, because by the time you're done taking care of all those clouds, like, everything is just like, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired, I want to sleep, I'm going to pass out, because, like, they just keep respawning, and it's, like, a lot. But yeah, like, I don't know why I got, like, overwhelmed by the fact of, no... Like, I just got completely overwhelmed by the fact of, like, talking about The Sims 1. But I can't help it. It's really awesome to me to actually, like, think about that being, like, a real, honest to goodness thing that they re-implement. I think it'd be awesome. Oh, and pretty soon they should be going to school. Yep. Awesome. Also, like, you know how the little fairies come out of the toy box? That would be super cool too, but it would also be cool if they could just show up whenever. Like, if your sim was magic, she could either summon them or they could just show up whenever. And they could become like the same size as your sim child or an adult or something like that. Almost like the invisible friend, how your kids can only see them, but like instead of that, like everyone could see them if they wanted to, or they can choose between the two. Like they can choose to be seen, or they can choose to not be seen. I don't know, that might be too much. That might be digging too much in it. But maybe they could just do it like the child, like the invisible friend, like no one can see them but that particular sim unless you make them a real thing. But the process would be different. Like instead of taking away any of their fairy powers, they'd still be a fairy if you transfer them into real life, but like you'd have to grant a wish, like go through like a thing, like, oh well, now you have to do this, now you have to deliver this gem to here, but now you have to go do on like a quest, like you have to do certain like a 5-step quest and turn in different items or find different things or talk to a certain person and grant a certain spell, and you end up at a witch's house and you give her all these ingredients and she puts it in a pot and makes it real or something. I don't know, wouldn't that be super cool? I would love that. Or even if you can make your own witch's pot and do it yourself, but maybe like the chances of succeeding are like less if you try and do it yourself if you're not experienced in it or something, which would be super, super cool. That would be amazing. But yeah, like, wouldn't that be cool? Like, they can run around and play and talk with your friends, or your sims and stuff like that. And like, it differs, like, whether or not they're children. Like, they don't have to go by the age of your sim. Like, it's just a chance of whether or not you get an adult sim that comes around and, hangs out with your child, or you get like a teen or, you know, child Sims. Like, I think that'd be so cool. It'd be almost like that movie, like Drop Dead Fred, where it was like an invisible friend, but he was always the same age to the little girl, so he was always an adult, and he was always like wrecking everything and getting into messes and like making everything like terrible. And the girl got blamed for it, but he was always an adult. Like, it wasn't like he was a child because she was a child. I mean, whenever I was a child and I had a imaginary friend, my imaginary friend wasn't a little kid. It was, I had one little kid that was a imaginary friend of mine, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was just talking. I don't know what's happening. I'm just weird. What do you have in your inventory, child? 5 of those. Oh, that's interesting. Why is there so many here? As soon as... Oh, nope. She's taking a shower now. So why don't you go sit on those? You go sit on those, and I'm gonna go find Clover. Oh, so many bunnies. So many bunnies. There she is, painting. And there's bugs outside. Ugh. What? No, why are you sitting on that? You're trying to sit on this so that you get the toadstools. I don't know if it's true, but I've also heard that if children sit on those, that children are more often gonna get the toadstools than the adults. Go on, please. There you go. Stop. Go here. No, 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 no. Please. No, no. I'm trying to get it. No! Yes, you can. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, why are you going fast? Oh, because she's asleep. I got it. I was like, wait, I didn't speed that up. But yeah. I think that's super cool. I like how I started this episode out like barely saying anything, and then I end the episode with like not being able to shut up about it. Because it's super cool. I think that's amazing. So I think that'd be really, really fun. Actually, it probably would benefit me to end the episode here, so I'm gonna. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you did not enjoy this episode, you can always leave a dislike, or you can leave a comment down below telling me what you'd hope to see changed in the next episode. For more things that I've done, you can always click on any of the links in the description. And if you feel you want to subscribe, you can always do that by clicking the button in the right-hand corner of this video. Anyways, guys, I love you, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. Bye, guys!